Okay. We're going to do a little bit of Legend of Legaia. Mark. We're just going to be doing our first foray into the Mist Generator today. We're not quite 7 hours into the game. But the Mist Generator, you know, it's the final dungeon of this kind of first area of the game, and because of that, it might take us a little bit, like more than one foray into the Mist Generator. So, you know, that might be a little bit on the grindy side, but I figured why not stream while I'm making my attempts. And I just wanted to check. Iron Man Seal. So there's new clothes and upgrades for Vaughn. There's also armor for Gala. And Gala isn't wearing any equipment at all, so I think first things first, we should equip Gala. And it's expensive. His stuff is the most expensive of the three, which is a bummer. But it's worth it. It's getting significant defensive upgrades. So we still need, let's see, 1,300, 2,700, 2,700 plus 940. So we need like 3,640 gold before we're like maximally equipped. You don't have to do that, but oh, and also notice there's a weapon for Vaughn called the Battle Knife. We're going to skip that because in the Mist Generator dungeon we will find a better weapon than the Battle Knife, which is a bit of a shame because we'll never be able to see the model for it. Oh, and there's also an upgrade for Noah, the Crimson Nails. Another 980. So we really are looking for closer to 4,620 gold. That's a lot. However, if we take some time to get some of that money, that should also give us sufficient time to maybe grind out learning spells for everyone. All of the enemies in the Mist Generator will be Elemental Seru. And Gala doesn't have any magic yet, so we need to get him cooking. So Biron Monastery will be probably our main base of operations. Until we have cleared out the Mist Generator. But I believe the Mist Generator should also be our best source of money. Should have the hardest varieties of enemies, so it'll have the most money and the most XP. It'll be the best spot to get ourselves equipped as best we can. If you were playing this game for the first time or playing it casually, you probably wouldn't need to necessarily grind out the money to get everyone equipped to the max. But I like it as a kind of target. Plus it just looks cool to see everyone's models change as they get, you know, better and better equipped. So here in the Mist Generator Valley, we've got the same enemy seed as seen in the east side of the river near East Foz Forest. Look at Gala. You can see he's got his earrings and his new torso armor on. Oh dear. Now we just have to focus fire on that Gombu before he runs away with our item. It's not a critically, like, necessary item, but we don't want to lose it. It is its utility or money lost. Oh, you can also see Gala's raw Seru on his arm now. Ozma. Let's see. We just want to do bodily harm to the Gombu. We'll get fancy. We'll do some super arts. And then poor Gala, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's still stuck at 4 inputs. That's okay. Whoever kills the Gombu first wins. And it's Noah. No surprise. We don't want to lose that power elixir. Nice. And then Gala's going to be a disappointment, but it's not his fault. You know, he's lower level than everyone else, and he just can't do as many inputs for attacks. It's not his fault. Hopefully, inside the mist generator, we will find a book for Gala to learn a new hyper art. That should help him. We can see the new form of meta. He's got some spikes growing out of him now. We haven't gotten a good look at Terra's new look either. Terra reached level 2. Alright, here's the mist generator. Vaughn, Gala, look at all the mist! It's coming from over there! It's a smokestack! Thick mist is pouring out from that smokestack. That is where the mist that engulfed Drake Kingdom comes from. Now listen, Noah. This castle has caverns deep underground. Deep inside them is a mist generator. That's where the mist is coming from. I'll destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of all the mist. You're a good girl. That's right, Noah. We have to destroy the mist generator. Once we reach the mist generator, we can stop the mist with our raw Seru powers. But this is a vital castle to the enemy and will be heavily defended. Proceed with caution. Indeed. It will be heavily defended. I don't think there's anything up here on this first level, nor can we actually get into a fight up here. It's only until we descend. So it's this weird-looking building with this awesome music. And then inside is the bizarre mist machinery. It looks almost organic. And the architecture is extremely strange. Also, there's no battle song inside the mist generator, it's just the mist generator theme. And we have a new type of elemental Seru, the Xenior, which is a fire type, which means we want Vaughn to get access to it if possible. And we've got a Theater, which is a thunder type, and we want Gala to gain access to the Theater. So we'll have Gala work on the level 2 Theater. Noah's just gonna sit this fight out. If need be, she can do some healing. Xenior is quite a sizable Seru. It's like a fist, but with like heads for fingers. And we have to remember that Gala does not know any magic yet. Let's see. Xenior is probably going to be pretty tough. We'll have Gala keep pecking away. 178. It's still up. Ouch. Oof. 66 damage with Spirit. Alright, the theater is probably close to done. Let's try 1 4-input combo on the Xenior. Might be overkill in the theater, but we'll get the shot. Nope. Xenior. Lost track of how much damage I've been doing to it. Nope. No dice. Alright, everyone stand back. Let Vaughn do his work. Maybe just a 3-input. Alright. This thing is still alive. That's no bueno. Nope. I need to do a better job of keeping track of the HP on that monster. But Gala got a level, that's good. So we're getting 120 gold from that fight. Jeez, we'd have to do that almost 40 times to have enough gold. That doesn't seem reasonable. But there might be better, more profitable fights further in the dungeon. Ah, there's Thunderbook 1. So we can give that to Gala. He wants Thunder Punch. That'll be a big help for him. We've got branching pathways here. So both of these would be useful spells for Gala to learn. So really it's up to him. Let's try Thunder Punch out. It's a classic. I want to say a level 2 Gimard's got close to 250 HP. I'll have Noah do some healing. And then Gala... We don't want to go too hard. Let's try just a couple hits on the Gimard. With Ozma on his right hand. Ozma is a weapon, technically. The little tooth things on it. Looks like Terra has little tiny glowy things near Noah's wrist. That's how it has changed. There we go. Gala learned Gimard. Good for him. We'll have Vaughn do some healing. It will be fun to showcase Vigoro, though. How much HP? That is 64. So we can cast Vera at least one time. Then, I just guess beat up the theater. It'd be nice for Gala to learn theater. It's on element for him. I think that means it'll do a little bit of extra damage. 158. I think we do about 100 more damage. Actually, I think we just do one more Thunder Punch. That probably brings it down. Got it. Nice. Alright, Gala is learning spells, which is good. He's our best spellcaster, actually, in general. I think as a lightning element person, though, I'm not sure what element is opposed to lightning in this game. Like, there's earth and wind, which are obviously opposed, and there's fire and water, and light and dark. But then there's just thunder hanging out by itself. I'm not sure where thunder lies, if anywhere. Healing Leaf? Sure. Why not? Let's see. Nobody needs Gimard anymore. It's just Van who needs Xenior. So I think everyone can just bully the Gimard. And we'll be in the clear. Now, if we really, really wanted to grind for a long time, we could also save up enough money to buy defender chains for everyone, and that would be a huge boost to our defense. Maybe even better than saving up for the armor. But that would take a long time. We're gonna do Tornado Flame into Pyro Pummel. These Xeniors are pretty tanky. 212, okay. I think if he does one more 4-input combined with a 3-input combo, that should be hopefully enough to take it down. Ouch. There's its elemental attack. Let's experiment a little bit more. I know that one of Vaughn's super arts terminates in Charging Scourge. So if we try a 4-input combo into Charging Scourge, maybe it'll execute. We'll see. Everyone else is just chilling. See how much less damage Gala takes from magic? It's just because he's got really good magic stats. His intelligence is very high. Let's try a 4-input. Finish it off. Oh, we just got the Xenior. Okay. And this is a dead end, it's just treasure. That's fine. Get it out of the way. Oh, Vaughn learned Xenior. Okay, so we should re-equip the Ivory Book. Put it on Gala for now. So Gala's got a boosted ability to learn magic. Xenior takes 36 MP. Vigoro takes 64. Yikes. That should let you know just kind of how much sequence breaking learning the Vigoro spell really is. Uh-oh. I'm getting lost. We've got friends from the Discord land in chat. Hello, hello. Let's see. Gala needs to learn Xenior, so we can just bully the theater on our own. Oh man, it's gonna be a while for Gala to take down the Xenior, though. He's not our big offensive boy. Alright, Gala, what are you gonna do here, bro? Let's get some healing. What we really need is we need to find another Vera so that Gala can learn a healing spell. Can Gala still just do 4 inputs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. One more level, I think, and he can do 5 inputs. That'll be a big help for him. How does Black Rain do? Spoiler alert. Not well. You know what? We're gonna turn the background light off so I can see a little bit better. It's dark. Dark in this dungeon. And of course I missed how much damage Gala was doing. That's no big deal. Turn on my galactic background light here. I can look all freakish and corpse-light in this bad lighting. Corpse-like, rather. Okay. Boys and girls. Jeez, Noah. 72 minus 6 is 66. So I think we'd still have enough to cast Vigoro. Alright, let's just spam Thunder Punch until the Xenior dies. As like a good other general way to tackle these dungeons, you know, it's like don't use items, just use your healing magic. And then by the time you're out of MP, it's probably a good time to dip and, you know, go back to town, rest, and then make another attempt. It can be a little bit slow going. But, you know, a couple attempts at the dungeon, and we should have sufficient money and experience to make the final battle a little bit more tolerable. They're leveled up, that's always good. Not sure if those healing spells do, like, heal more damage as they level up, but they do cure more negative statuses. So let's see, that was like 3 Thunder Punches and a Black Rain, and that was a little bit overkill. Good to know. I lost track of where I was going. Fury Boost. That is an interesting item. It permanently increases the action gauge for a single battle. Which is cool. Ah, this is just a dead end. Okay, good to know. dungeon will deliberately try to waste our time on occasion. Ambushed? Oh dear. That's no good. Getting a free turn in on us. Fortunately, the Gimard is not that big a deal. Come on, Gala. Help us out here, bro. Let's see. Let's try magic into the Xenior. Can it survive a theater? Let's see. See if it kills it or just softens it up. I always thought that the little needle on the bottom of theater was a little bit suggestive looking. Still alive. 418. I wonder if the Xenior has just about 500 HP or so. And if that's the case, maybe we should just hit it with a non-Thunder Punch Hyper. Let's try Battering Ram. You cannot absorb Seru if you defeat them with magic. It has to be with your bare hands. Nope. A little bit overkill, I'd guess. It's like Thunder Punch does like roughly just shy or just about 200. Press onward into the mist generator. Oh, here's some trash. Nobody needs to learn these spells. Let's just see what happens. Let's use Vigoro. This is an extreme waste of MP. I always thought Vigoro was a really cool design. So, 500 damage to everyone.
Yes, sir.
A little bit extravagant for the amount of XP that costs. Not gonna lie. Because we also should take a look at what the Xenior spell does. Because, like, Vaughn is out of magic now. He's tapped. Which direction? Let's do left. Treasure chest. Also, doing these initial forays, they kind of teach you, like, the most optimal path. So you can kind of shorten the amount of time in between runs. Yes, in post, this is going to be a lot of me scrubbing through this to the more interesting bits, which will, you know, be like when we use Vigoro for the first time. I do like softening up Xenior with Theater, though. It shortens the interval. Yeah, we definitely could use more equipment upgrades. Still pretty soft. Oh, it double hits? I didn't know it could do that. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen a double hit on the theater spell. I think it just depends on the positioning. Fascinating. Yeah, we're running a little bit low here. Still got a few... Got like 3 Vera spells left in the tank. We'll want to save all our items as much as we can. So, go up the stairs. Now the question is it worth softening up Xenior with the theater spell on the off chance that it does do that double hit? Because 800 damage is way overkill. Let's just try the old-fashioned way. I think between Vaughn and Noah, they can bring a... Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4. Okay. Should be able to bring the theater down and... spam Thunder Punch? It would be nice to press down to like the 2nd level of the dungeon at least. There's some interesting upgrades down there if memory serves. We can get a weapon for Vaughn. Not quite 2 hundo. So it's like 2 Thunder Punches and 1 other Hyper Art, maybe, gets us there. So we're like just shy of 400 damage. I think if we do a... Let's try a flying knee into the Xenior. See if that gets it. Fingers crossed. So if Gala can get this, then we can have Noah try to learn Xenior. Nope. Rats. The Xenior, if it actually flops over, you know it's dead. It needs to, like, stay standing. So 2 Thunder Punches and a 3 input is just too much. Too much damage. If what I'm even saying is correct. I always think it's like just you want to just get as close to their HP total as possible. Ooh, a fascinating magical elevator. Well, that's nice. There's a save point down here. And there is the short sword. That's why you don't buy the battle knife at Biron Monastery. Because Vaughn gets just a... It's even better than that knife. Short sword. Might as well save for safety's sake. Just in case the game crashes, my PlayStation explodes, or we die horribly for some reason. No reason to lose our progress. Also, I think there's new varieties of enemies down here. Ah yes, Vera level 2 and Naito. Both of these are spells that Gala is yet to learn. Most important would be Vera. So, ooh, look at that nice short sword. Looking good, Vaughn. So we'll just have our boys defend themselves. The rest is up to Gala. Let's try and focus on the Vera first. We know that Naito is not a very, important spell to learn. And the sooner we can get Gala learning Vera, the sooner we can get him leveling up the spell as well. It's pretty important to have decently leveled Veras going into the second main part of the game. 167. We'll try one more. How are we doing on health? Noah's a little bit banged up. That's okay. One more Thunder Punch. Give it a shot. Just 2 Veras left in Noah's reserve. If Gala can learn Vera, we can press forward a little bit further. A light and dark soldiers hanging out. Ooh, these are tough hombres. Do we dare try another Thunder Punch? We can't afford another Thunder Punch. Let's do a head splitter. Got it. Yes. That's very good. Very important. Alright, now let's just see if Gala can learn Nido. I mean, why not? Nido's a terrible spell, but, Gala's running a little bit low on, AP. It's been blowing through it. Too many Thunder Punches. Thank you, Noah. 92. One more? Oh man, you can't even afford a 3-input Hyper Art. Come on, Gala. Just bludgeon it. Maybe it'll die. Yes, apologies if it's a little bit boring to watch just Gala alone doing his thing. But it's, you know, he's behind on learning magic. So it's wise to give him the opportunity to catch up to everyone else. I think, honestly, just hit him. Bludgeon it with our club. Ran away. That's a bummer. Don't celebrate so intensely, Noah. I mean, oh no, we didn't learn Nido, but like that, it's just kind of a waste of our time. We didn't get the XP and gold for defeating it. To the creepy, weird corridors of the Mist Generator. There's little side chambers with treasure. Another shield elixir. I'm gonna actually try using those items a little bit on this playthrough. Normally I just sell them, and that might still be the best option. Ugh, God. Nido and Xenior. Both of these are things that Gala wants to learn. Maybe we can soften up the Xenior and help Gala out a little bit. Let's do that. Beat up the Xenior a little bit. Give it a little tickle. Then Gala, you could really just use some AP, buddy. Let's have you spirit. Okay. 139. So 139 plus 147. 249. Look, it's just around 300. So really, I think a Thunder Punch or so. Oof. Oh, a little banged up. Let's have Vaughn soften up the Naito a little bit, just to speed us up a little bit. Vera. And then Gala. Let's just do a Thunder Punch Plus. Let's see if that gets the job done. I think that Naito is pretty close to Davy Jones' locker here. Ooh, total block. That's a bummer. I hate it when the enemy does that. Okay. Heals for the feels. Alright, I hope just a Thunder Punch finishes off the Junior. Come on, bring it home, Gala. Help us out here, bro. At least Noah's Vera spell's been getting a lot of experience. Ouch. Ooh. Time for some... We might need to dip into our item reserve. Dang it. It's too much. Too much. Okay. Good old healing shroom. And then I hope that a Thunder Punch just brings the Naito down. Yikes. It's getting spicy down on this level. Nope. Gala, buddy. We're not making much more money down here either. We're doing, what, 120 gold? We might need to do some science. Okay. That science is, do we get more money if we fight the overworld enemies outside of the mist generator? Because there's 3 of them up there, so maybe it's worth more money. Hard to say. Let's see, so everyone knows Vera, so Gala just needs to focus on the Naito. So I think Vaughn and Noah can just bully the Vera for us. And then I guess just spam Thunder Punch? Sure. I like level 2 Vera. A little psychedelic. $62. I think one more of those probably does the job. And he doesn't have the AP for it. Great. Back punch. Yay! Okay, good job. So, let's see, Gala and Noah still need to learn Senior. So we'll keep the book on Gala. That's fine. Phoenix, very important. We can't buy those yet, I don't think. Those are the resurrection item if someone goes down in a fight. Ooh, do I go this direction, or did I make the wrong call? Let's kill the Naito. Beat it up. And Gala, let's spear it up, buddy. Our two younglings are very fast. Fast attack boys. Ouch. 231. And that's on element. You know, Vaughn is a fire dude. Okay, Gala. 1, 2, 3. Are you still at 4? 2, 3, 4. Yep. So close to 5. Once Gala can get 5 inputs, then he gets a pretty decent upgrade in his damage. Because similar to Noah, he does know some 5-input combos. For whatever reason, Vaughn just doesn't get any fun 5+ input combos. Oh cool, we've got enough for a Thunder Punch. Six, 186, 2, 360, 1. Oh, man. Let's just try beating Xenior with random attacks. See if that gets him. Nope. Just hang tough, boys. Iron Head. Let's see if that brings it home. We're hitting about that point where we should probably head back to the surface and recover. Nope. Overdoing it. I feel you. I feel you, Gala. I'm also feeling a little bit. Okay. Gala's NP is our salvation. Cool. You know, now that I think about it, I think I actually want to go this way. Yep. Okay. Muscle memory. Okay, this is just trash. So, go nuts. That's a bummer, but it's okay. It's a good opportunity for Gala to recuperate his AP. Vaughn can single-handedly bring down a Naito without using Spirit. What a prince. He's truly the GOAT. Thank you, Vaughn. No one... You can just have everyone attack. There's no reason to be conservative here. If anything, we should just have Gala try to regenerate AP. It's a little bit cold in here with the air conditioner running. We've had a weird heat wave here in Southern California. But it should be getting much more mild again in short order, I want to say. Tomorrow's the last day of this heat wave. We can turn the air conditioning off. I won't have to lose my mind. Medicine. I'll take it. Okay. Deeper into the dungeon. The mist generator is always something of a endurance test. Okay, between Vaughn and Noah, the Vera should no longer be around, so it's just up to Gala. Spirit. Noah's a weird one. Her book-based hyper arts are oftentimes less effective than her normal, just high combo, like high number of attacks hyper arts. Noah's looking grim. Alright, let's just give her a safety healing shroom. Alright, Gala, come on, bro. You still haven't leveled up. Let's try, I don't know, sidekick. Sidekick into Thunder Punch, try to conserve MP, or AP, rather. Yeah, like, Gala's 4 inputs are about as good as Thunder Punch for him. Yeah, Vaughn and Gala, their book-based hyper arts are usually, like, pretty solid investment. They do, like, less hits, they just hit very hard. And then Noah, she's so much, like, inherently... like, her individual hits are not what matter, it's the volume. And her book-based hyper arts are essentially, like, for 3 inputs you do 2 hits. You know, for 4 inputs you do 3 hits. When a normal hyper art 4 input does, I think, 5 hits. So with Noah, it makes more sense to not use the book-based hyper arts. You want to be, you want to be maximizing the number of hits. It's death by 1,000 cuts with her. Well, like, you can still use them, they look cool. They can certainly get the job done. Come on. I'm just overkilling these Xeniors. I should also check to see how we're doing on gold. That fight was like a Xenior and a level 2 Vera. We got 139 gold out of it, so we're not quite at 2 grand. Making decent bank. Oh, we should heal. Noah? Okay. Is this the right way? Yes. So much so that I think we missed a treasure chest. That's a bummer. Xenior Naito. actually curious. Let's do Tornado Flame into just a raw Seru attack. And then Gala. Start up with the Thunder Punch. Thunder Punches. I like how the background of this level of the dungeon changes. Now that we're in the corridors with the weird pipes. I also thought there was like a little bit of a Dr. Seuss look to the mist generators. Alright, everybody hang tight. And... do like Thunder Punch, 3-input combo, then regular attack spam? That'll bring the Xenior down. Or am I hallucinating and did Gala already learn Xenior? We can check this before I lose my mind. No, we do not know Xenior. Okay. Spam random attacks. Let's see what happens, Gala. I believe in you, buddy. Ouch. Alright. I think we can attempt just random hitting. It's a delicate procedure. Nope. That's a bummer. Like, not that, like, trying to get everyone to learn every spell is kind of pointless. Especially because I don't really utilize offensive magic that much. But, I don't know, it's my own OCD, call it. The power of that cannot be underestimated. Magic Leaf, worth it. We blew through all of our MP items in East Voss Forest. And they're expensive. I'm not even sure if we can buy them anywhere. Oh, we got a surprise round. Alright, Vaughn. You can... Hey, what's up, Leben? Another one of my Discord pals. I don't want to blow that much MP, or AP rather. That might be enough to finish off the Vera. Of course, that thing's still alive. Why wouldn't it be? Gala is yet to become the Kwisatz Haderach. He'll get there. He'll get there. Somebody leveled up. I wasn't paying attention. I was yapping, as they say. Let's see. Was it Noah? Was it Gala? I'll have to. I'd have to rewind. And I can't do that. We're live. We're live. Let's see. This is the next main area of these. I think we're getting close to a save point, which is good. It'll be a good checkpoint for us. Xenior. Vaughn is a established deleter of Nightos. Let him do his job. Gala... Buddy. Just start in. Do something. Maybe I could have had it get softened up a little bit more with Noah's help. Thank you. Definitely seems like streaming on the weekend means more people are want to watch. That makes sense. Because people aren't, people are working for the city during the weekdays. Spirit. I hope everyone watching is having a good weekend. We're going to be, I think, calling it a night here shortly. This was just our first foray into the Mist Generator. Let's top Gala off just in case. Gala can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can do 5! Oh, this is big. Okay, he can do 5. Can I remember a 5-input combo for Gala? I think that's one. Come on, buddy. This is a big deal for you. Oh, but I might not have enough AP. I'm not sure if I do. I guess we'll see. I want to say a 5-input is 30 AP. Yes! Oh. So that should be a 7-hit combo. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for Gala. Which means he's got 3 5-input combos. Can I remember them all? Signor! Hola, signor. Battering ram? Give it a shot. So, let's see. He just did Neo Rising. He's got 2 others. Bullhorns, and then one other one. Electro Thrash, I think it's called. And I don't remember the inputs for those off the top of my head 1000%. Might have to do some experimentation. Heal. Got 2 more Veras in the tank. Blue, take it. Yeah, I think there's just a bunch of tightly packed treasure rooms here, and then a save point. Burning Jewel. I think that boosts fire defense. We'll give it to Noah. Yes. Why not? A little bit less danger from the level 2 Gimards and Xeniors running around. Now, in a game like this, if your gamer sense is tingling, when you see a save point hanging out, that is your sign that it's time to save and that something bad might be just ahead. We got a Tempest Jewel, which raises defense against wind powers, but there are no enemies capable of doing wind powers nearby. And then we get a Door of Light, and again, this is the game saying like, hey, now is a good time to leave the dungeon, heal, come back, and that's what we're gonna do. Use this fresh Door of Light. And we're back to the surface. I mean, even though there's no enemies doing wind damage, we can just randomly equip the Tempest Jewel. I guess there's no reason not to. Okay. So we will head back to Biran Monastery. Where's the... There it is. Although, in the name of science, I'd like to see how much money we get from a random encounter out here. 2 Gomboos and a Hornet. Have the other 2 spirit up. Noah can delete one of them, and then we can try to get another combo for Gala. Or it'll just try to steal stuff from us again. Those wretched things. Thank you, Vaughn. We do not tolerate thieves. Okay, I have to try and remember a combo now. We'll do cast delete B with Noah, and then combo. Like, Bullhorns is a very, like, you gotta think of it in the way of, like, fighting game inputs. It's like, Bullhorns is like a real circular kind of thing. Let's see if my muscle memory can it do it? Right. Highway. Up, down. Give that a shot. B is deleted. Uh-oh. We might not have time for... Nope. Didn't remember it. Shoot. Alright. Operation Destroy the Gomboo. Execute. Everyone go. Go, go, go. Don't want to lose our precious elixirs. 132 gold, that's comparable to what we're earning inside the mist generator. Okay. I think that in the terms of just raw money earned, we're better off just fighting inside the mist generator. That's fine. And we're home free. We'll heal up, buy some new equipment, save the game, call it a night, wish everyone good night. Do 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 do. Shovel food into our gaping mythe. Oh, I didn't follow my own advice. I think I had maybe one more casting of Vera I could have used to pump up my magic leveling. It's okay. This guy has good weapons. So let's see. We've got Power Earring, Power Plate. Probably make the most sense to give the shoes next to Gala, because he just, he doesn't have anything in that slot at all. Boom. Then you can get a head upgrade for Vaughn or a weapon upgrade for Noah. I think the weapon upgrade is the better option. To increase her attack, and we can sell some old equipment. We can sell Noah's weapon because no one else can use it. We can sell the Von Fist for the same reason. We can sell Nail Glove. Now, we can sell Hunter Clothes. And if you recall, they were the hunter clothes that May made for us. And one thing I love about this game is if we sell the hunter clothes and we go back to Realm and talk to May, she will actually ask us what happened to the hunter clothes, which is a funny scene. So maybe we hold off on selling the hunter clothes for now. We'll save for the return trip to Realm. Also, let's see. Fury Boost sells for 1,000. The elixirs sell for 750. That's tempting. Like, I almost never use the elixirs. They just bump your stats for one fight. Yeah, that's just... it's money. We're sitting in the... it's money. Cash money. Speed elixir, that's like basically useless. Shield elixir and power elixir, worth maybe keeping around. Okay, so we got some serious cash. We got the Crimson Nails, so now we just need the seal and the boots. And then we should be max equipped, which is cool. Alright, buy the boots for Vaughn, and the seal for Vaughn. Sell warrior seal and warrior boots. And we are as ready as we're gonna be for the final battle. And that's cool. So yeah, sorry this stream, you know, there wasn't a whole lot going on, just a lot of battling. But next time will hopefully be a little bit more exciting, and I will also be, you know, in the future, editing the VODs together into a more coherent, more watchable thing for the ongoing unified storyline. So that's what we're going to call it tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.